This is my honest review of the Roadmap to Riches Master Resale Rights program. This is my review as a 9-figure software entrepreneur. This is my review as someone that's been operating at the highest level in business since 2006. This is my review as a software entrepreneur who's built and sold software systems for millions of dollars. And this is my review as someone, founder of a company called The Way to Wealth, where we provide a 7-week, 60-module, in-depth course on how to start and scale any business online. The point I'm making here is I've bought the roadmap to plug a gap to help people who want to buy that, who are on the fence. They understand it's going to cost $500. They then understand they're going to need software after that, and they actually want a bit of support from someone that's been there, done that, someone with experience to help them do what they want to do after they bought the roadmap. So that's where I'm coming from. So this is a no BS, honest opinion of what it is. Like, I paid $500. Yesterday I put a post out there saying who wants this, a special offer, etc., etc. Probably already sold it 4 times in the first 24 hours. So this isn't about me trying to sell the roadmap, right? Which, if I'm honest, I think is where most of the reviews are coming from, because they want to sell a roadmap, so then they do this review video and make it sound like, you know, so people buy it. This is not where I'm coming from. Okay, here we go. So it's a course with lots of small videos, basically lots of small videos talking about different topics. They call it a foundational course for beginners, and I agree with them. It absolutely is that. So for instance, someone like me, who's operated in business for many years and is teaching people how to make money online, start businesses and make sales. And I run software companies, so I teach people how to do all this stuff, funnels and websites and automations, all that good stuff. So for someone like me, honestly, every single lesson that I looked at, within a second, I'm like, yeah, I know that. In fact, I'm much further advanced than that. You know, for me, at my level, there might be a few little things in there that might add to my existing knowledge base, but probably nothing that I couldn't research and find myself super quickly if I needed to. But, and there is a but here, if you're someone that has never done anything, never run a business, you've never tried to make money on social media, you've never, you think a funnel is something that you put oil in when you put it in your car, like you've never built a website, you've never used WordPress, if you haven't had any of those experiences at all, then I think the Roadmap to Riches Master Resale Rights is really great for 2 reasons. Number one, it kind of gently introduces you at that from nothing, into kind of gently walks you into, in little bite-sized pieces, all of the stuff that you kind of need to start learning in order to do something, in business online. So in that respect, I think it's really good. They have a community there, so you can jump in, you can ask a question. I asked a question yesterday about, where do I find my link so I can just resell the course, which is 100% what I bought it for. And the creator, Hannah, lovely, was straight away said, hey Carl, you can find it here, you can find it there. So thank you, Hannah, if you're watching this, and thank you to the other nice lady that responded to me too. So that's nice, I think new people starting out definitely want their hand to be held as they go along, and to be able to ask a question and get an answer is awesome. So the best way, I was trying to think about how I could describe it in real terms, right? So the best way I can describe it, the difference between, say, the Roadmap to Riches course, which is definitely for the, I would say, out and out beginner to early intermediate stage business person online, compared to the Start and Scale course that I provide in The Way to Wealth, is this. This is the big difference between the two. And this is actually why I bought the roadmap, because I think there's a definite synergy, a kind of rungs on the ladder of progression. That's why I bought the course to sell it. So here we go. So do you like watching Netflix? I do, right? Every night I sit there and I'll watch, a series. I'm watching that brother's son thing at the moment with the martial arts and the triads and stuff. It's great, right? And I'll sit there and watch maybe 2 or 3 episodes at once before I fall asleep. And it's kind of entertaining and it's nice to watch. And if you're watching documentaries, maybe you're learning some stuff. So in my opinion, it's only my opinion, the Roadmap to Riches course is that. It's like a kind of Netflix documentary type thing that you can kind of binge watch over time, sit there, and you're learning about the basics of marketing, you're learning about the basics of funnels, you're learning about, Instagram, TikTok, all that kind of cool stuff. And you can just binge watch it, and all that knowledge is just going into you, and it's creating that kind of foundational knowledge base. So for instance, most people still on the roadmap will watch some of the course, figure out how to make a TikTok, go and make a TikTok, and start that process of making TikToks, being seen, generating content, and great, that's awesome. So it gets you to that level where it's like, okay, cool, I kind of know how to start, I'm going to go give it a go, let's go. Whereas my course, the one made from all of my 20 years experience of growing businesses to hundreds of millions of dollars, is different. Yes, it does take the person from having an idea in their head right the way through starting, scaling, ads, growth, automation, software, the whole lot, click by click, step by step. In the same way, it builds from nothing up to the highest level. But the content is different. So think about mine's more like a kind of special forces, program designed to kind of get you started straight away, actually start a business. Here's how to actually do this step by step. Here's how to actually make money. Here's the words to say in a sales call. Like, here's how to overcome objections. Here's how to run ads. Here's how to, the detail, the high level detail of it all from someone that's actually done it in real life, like actually how to run a business, how to think, what to do in every single situation you can imagine. So mine's like a kind of real life entrepreneur's course. Here's what you do to actually make money. Designed and delivered by me, someone that's actually been there and done that and knows lots of people who've been there and done that and made millions of dollars too. So look, it's just two very different types of courses. And I know this is a long post, but I'm guessing people who are interested are probably gonna keep watching. I guess my course, The Way to Wealth, is built for people who, you can totally start from scratch if you want, but it's really built for people who kind of already are aware of what it is that they want to do. I want to start a business as this, or I want to do this, or I want to launch that, or I've tried this in the past, it hasn't worked, please help me do that. That kind of individual who's kind of ready to go, they kind of know what they want to do, and they need help doing it. And they want all the knowledge, all the software. So we also give all the software, websites, sales funnels. So there's lots more to it, and 24/7 support, much higher level of support. But where I see the synergy and the reason that I bought the roadmap and I want to offer it to people and clients is that there is that space, that person who needs that initial foundational knowledge delivered in a certain way that can help them get to the level. Then when they transition to us, they know they need software, they know they need expert help to go and build whatever business they want to do and make money. Then there's an easier transition into The Way to Wealth, all the software, the automations and everything, because it is all very high level, it's kind of Tony Robbins level of knowledge, marketing and sales. And if you've been in business as long as I have, you understand that normally to get to that kind of level often can take you like 10 years, So what I've tried to do here is now be able to offer people, if you want to buy the roadmap and start with that foundational information, great. Then, we'll give you The Way to Wealth free for a whole year, so that you don't have that extra cost, but then you get that extra knowledge, the software, and everything that you need to do to actually start and run your business. And you get the roadmap to kind of refer back to when you want to go and get that general knowledge again on all the different areas that they, keep updating. So it's awesome. Win-win, I think, for everyone. Long and short of this is, should you buy the roadmap? And should you buy it from me? Well, yeah. I think if you resonate with what I've been talking about today, if you feel like you're in that space, you should buy it. I think it's worth the money. It's like $500. I know that's a lot of money to some people, but it's $500. You've only got to wait one sale, to make your money back. So, it's kind of a no-brainer. So hopefully you can see what I've tried to do in buying the roadmap anyway, which is kind of a no-brainer, kind of makes sense. And then what I've done is given a whole year's worth of The Way to Wealth. So all the software, all the knowledge, and 24/7 support on top. What I've tried to do is give the individual that I want to help absolutely everything that they need at the highest level from start to finish. Everything. They haven't got to go anywhere else to help start and grow their business. So there you go. There's my super honest review of what I think about the Roadmap to Riches course. And why I bought it and how I want to help people, to get it and then to work with us to get, all the other stuff that they need as well, or you need. So look, if you want to buy the roadmap and get a year's free with The Way to Wealth, just shoot me a DM or say, yes, I'm interested on this post, and I'll send you a link to kind of special bonus roadmap checkout page where you can just get it all. All right, thanks.